Hello, in this video I'm going to show and tell you what it's like to get a transfusion with what I take, what I wear, and what happens while I'm there. Every week I go get blood work, and if my hemoglobin is 70 or under, I get a blood transfusion that week, and if my platelets are 10 and under, I get a platelet transfusion that week. I just go in the morning. They're by appointment now because of COVID. I just wait and I get my blood work. It's pretty simple. A couple weeks ago, they found one of these guys in my blood. This is an antibody. Which pretty much means, I'm not a doctor, so I can't explain it great, but it pretty much means that my body has detected a virus. And in order to get blood, not only does it have to be my blood type, but the antibodies also have to match. So it takes longer to find blood that I can get when I need a transfusion now. I'm going to show you an idea of what I bring to my transfusions. I have to bring my wallet with my health card and some cash because the cafe only takes cash at my hospital, and I also take my binder that's full of a lot of my medical paperwork. I take a mask. They give you a new one at the door, but I take one anyway. I take my computer. Just in case I want to watch Netflix or something. There is Wi-Fi at the hospital, so just in case I want to watch Netflix or do anything else on my computer. I also bring a blanket because it is freezing in there, and I have to sit in a t-shirt. I bring headphones. I bring both my wireless and my wire headphones because I get scared that these won't work. Even though they're really good quality, I get scared they won't work, so I bring the wired ones as well. And at the beginning, when I first started getting transfusions, I brought coloring books and markers or pencil crayons, but I can't really do that anymore because they put my IV right in my dominant arm elbow, so I can't bend my arm. That's really like my only good vein, so they have to put my IV there. So I don't really bring coloring anymore, and it's harder for me to type and do things, but sometimes all you need is your phone to entertain you or the other people in the room. There is 4 chairs in our transfusion room, so there will be other people there that I can talk to if they're in the mood to talk, and if I am in the mood to talk. So there's lots to do. I sit there for 4 hours if it's a blood transfusion, and about an hour and a half for a platelet transfusion. I pack it all up in this bag. I forgot to mention that. But I typically don't get bored while I'm there. I enjoy the quiet sometimes, and I enjoy talking to other people while I'm there. So it's not boring or anything. For me, at least. For some people, it might be boring. Now, for what I wear. I typically wear comfortable clothing. I don't think there was a time where I didn't, because you were sitting there for so long in just a reclining chair. I wear sweatpants. I wear a t-shirt, and I typically wear a cardigan because I get freezing cold and I need to wear a t-shirt because they put my IV here. So they need access to there. So I have to wear a t-shirt. That's why I bring a cardigan, because I can go right over the cords or whatever, tubes. And even if it can't, even if I need to be out, then I can at least have this arm in the cardigan. So that's what I wear. I also like to wear shoes that are easy to slip on and off, because I like to put my feet up and I don't like to put my shoes on the chairs. So yeah, I just bring things that I know will keep me warm, because I find it very cold in there. Plus I'm getting cold products usually put into me. So I like to try to stay warm. I tried to vlog a bit about what it's like to get a transfusion. I didn't do so well, so I'm going to try to explain it and then show some video clips. But if I'm getting a transfusion, it's usually in the morning, and it's usually pretty early in the morning. So I wake up early and I get all my stuff together and get dressed. I do not eat until I get there, so I either bring something or get something at the cafe. And then I get in there and they put your IV in, and they won't start to prepare your blood for you until after your IV is in, because they want to know that they can get into your vein and you show up and everything. So they start preparing the blood after you get there. It takes about an hour, so you're just sitting there with your IV in for about an hour before you start to get the transfusion. Then you get the transfusion, and it takes about 2.5 hours to get the full bag of blood. Then they flush you, it's called, where they run saline through it to get all the excess blood that might be stuck to the tube. That takes roughly 20-25 minutes to do as well. And then after that, they just take your IV out and you're good to go. Forgot to mention, before you do that, you have to register, but that's quite quick. They know who I am, so I just give them my health card, they sign me in, I get a bracelet, and I go in. It's not a hassle at all. But that's typically what a transfusion is. I'm gonna show a clip of my IV going in, so I just want to put a warning saying that the next video will have my IV going in, and it will show some blood as well, just to let you know and give you a warning. You want my fist? Yeah, you want it in your fist? That, yeah. Poke here. Here we go.